This is a how-to for DualPort build 187. Can you tell me your name? Dave. I'm here at the Union Hill Cemetery in Bowling Green, Ohio. Here's a look at the box here. You can build 187. Controls on the front and back. On the back you have your main power on and off, your display lighting. You can go dark if you want to. This is your Bluetooth activation here. Down here, this is your main output amplifier. Right there would be full volume. This is your gain control here. You can adjust the gain for different inputs. Usually have that just slightly up. This right here is your tone. I think voices are clearer with it all the way up, but you can play around with that. Here, this is your noise suppression. This activates it here. And this right here adjusts how much suppression you get. Was the internal spring reverberation device. Right here is your compartment. Inside I have the charger for the 12 volt 9.8 amp hour lithium ion battery that's built in. And this is your connection for plugging in an external scanning radio or other device. About a 6-foot cord for that. And here, this is for charging the box right there. You just plug the charger into this and plug it into the wall for a few hours to charge the battery up whenever it needs. Make sure to turn the main power, the red switch in the back, to the off position while charging. To charge that, just plug it in. You'll see it turn green. Plug that into the wall, then it switches to red to tell you it needs charge. When it goes back to green, it means the charge is fully complete. Okay. And then on the front of the box here, there's the lit up dial. In the front you have your DualPort on and off on this, and this controls the volume for that. On the right you have your Geo box on and off. And this controls the volume for that. You can run them both or each one's individually. You can control the main volume here, or you can control each volume individually in the front. For noise suppression, turn the dial up till you hear the noise go away. Dial it back a little bit maybe. Are there any spirits here that would like to speak? Hello? I can hear you. My name's George Brown. Can you tell me your name? Just the This is just the Geo box. Hello. Who am I speaking with? Try this with my benchmark scanner. Hello, I have a different scanner hooked up. Are there any spirit? Hello? How many spirits can hear my voice right now? Maybe that was 5. My name's George Brown. Can you tell me your name? Dave? Sounded like Dave to me. Sorry if I got it wrong. Good to meet you, Dave. Or have we ever met before? Something about the box. Go ahead. I have this DualPort Geo box here. Consists of a Geo box and a GeoPort put together. Any Flemings here that can speak with me today? It's George Brown. Joyce Burton's son. Some pictures of my mom. Hello? Sent me some pictures of my mom with you guys. So to adjust each one of these, try one at a time. Here I'll turn on the GeoPort and pick a volume level that sounds good. Then we'll turn the Geo box side on here. And we'll turn them both on. Now we have a nice balance. Hook up another FAA scanner here. Any spirits? To use Bluetooth, you're going to want to turn the Bluetooth switch on. You hear it say power on, and then it said connected because I had already connected to the device before. You will go to your settings, look for BT-163 under Bluetooth, and there it is. See, it's already connected there. If first time around, just click on it and it'll automatically connect. All right, and I use scanning radio, so I only have one app here, and it's a very old one. It's called Spiritus app. So there's that's the Spiritus app. There's lots of different apps out there. Feel free to try them. Myself, like I said, I like using the scanning radio. And one last thing, when you are charging the box, make sure you have the power off before you charge it. Oops. Cleaning out. That was this. Okay. Spiritus app was still going. This is the radio that I paired up with the box right here. It's a Jensen SAB 55 FAA. It's very quiet. It sounds pretty much identical to the COS without the noise. So it takes 2 AA batteries. You see here. All right, to operate it, you'll slide the switch to the on position. Make sure the bass boost is off and turn the volume up. Use the band selector to select AM and start your scan. I use down, you can use up. And then go ahead and plug it in if you like. Especially if you're going to use it inside the box, you can slide the lever over to lock once you start scanning, and then you don't have to worry about these buttons getting hit. So plug it in here. Go. And you can control the volume right here on the radio if you want. But to go portable, you want to run it inside of the box. Just go ahead and wind up the cord. And then there's a certain way to get it to go in there without stressing out the cord here. So just drop it down in the bottom and then turn it to where there's it's like a cutout here, and then the cord will go in there, and then just push the rest of the cord in. Then you can put the cover back on. You'll see I have a hole in here in case you need to run the radio on the outside. You can put the cover back on, or while you're charging it, you can also run the charge cord through there if you like. All right, so let's turn the volume back up. There it is. Remember? That's with the radio on the inside, nice and quiet. Maybe a little noise. You can always use the sound suppression. Wait till it gets noisy and dial it up. Dial it back just a little. Take some of that noise out. One more thing, when running it on the inside, if you do pick up any noise, try just turning the radio to different clock positions. Sometimes that'll go a long way to silence it.